Hi guys, it's me, Terry of the Yarn Joy podcast. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 16. Okay, so for my ornament today, this is thanks to Alaska Crafty Gal Victoria. I was watching one of her videos and she had made this ornament that she had found. It's not her pattern, but she gave the information on where to go to get the pattern, and I thought they were super cute, and so I wanted to try the pattern out, and so that's the ornament that I made for today. So this is an angel ornament. I really like the way this was made. It's all in one. You get started on it, you follow the directions, and there is a picture tutorial. Well, you have the instructions, but then there's a picture of what you're doing for each step. And so the tutorial was quite thorough, very easy to follow. And like I said, you start out and it's all in one piece. You don't have to cut the yarn and start in a different spot or whatever. I mean, you start and you just keep going until you're finished. And so that's awesome. And so then you just weave in your beginning tail and your ending tail and you're done. And so I thought that this was so cute. Now I did it with worsted weight yarn in F size hook, which is a 3.75 millimeter, and that's how much it turned out, or that's how big it turned out to be. But you could use a bigger hook and some chunky yarn if you want the ornament to be larger than this, because it is kind of a smaller ornament. If you wanted to even be smaller though, if you have like a mini little tabletop tree or something and you wanted it to be smaller, of course all you would have to do is go down several hook sizes and use DK weight yarn. You could do that. So I think it's quite versatile, really. I didn't weigh it. That's one thing I meant to do. I was going to weigh it because I was thinking it's such a little scrap buster. It doesn't take hardly any yarn. And I thought if I weighed it to see like how many grams it was or whatever, then I would know if I had a little ball of leftover yarn. Just weigh it and see if you had enough to make one. So that's an idea. I also thought that it would be very cute for it to be like a trim on a package, a gift package, or hanging from a gift bag. I think would be really cute. It's stiff enough really to be on its own. I didn't have to put any backing or anything for it to hold its shape, so I'm really impressed. Okay, so all of that, and let me tell you where you find the pattern. The pattern is at addies.com, and it's spelled ATTY-S.com, and I'll put a link in the description box below to where you can find this pattern. And she has a few more little free little patterns as well. So check out her website, this website. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I will also link Victoria's channel below, so that way you can check out her channel and her videos as well. Okay. On to the Advent Swap with Seta of Seta's Place here on YouTube. Okay. Oh, still have my fur baby Teddy. They just left. And my grand dog Milo. So I'm still watching them. And of course, they like to choose this time when I'm recording to decide to have a rustle or play or whatever. So that's that noise. Okay. Okay, so on to the Advent Swap. This is day 16. The card said to check in the big bag, and I did, and I found the package marked 16. So let's see what's in it. Okay. Ooh, what is this? See some fabric. Oh wow, let's see. Okay. So this is what it is. And so I'm gonna check inside. Oh, there's yarn in here. It is a piece of cloth, and it's tied up into a little pouch, okay? And inside the pouch, let me open this. I believe it's like a piece of, it's just a piece of fabric. Let's see. I believe, yes. And so, let's see. Let me pull out what's inside first. Let me get to it. Okay, here it goes. Ooh, look at that. It is very small, very tiny, like fingering weight or lace weight yarn. And it is already caked up in a cake, but I do see a label here in the middle here. Let me pull that out. Okay, and then I open up the label. Ooh, it says Schaefer yarn, okay, and it says hand-painted luxury fibers, and the brand name, I guess, is Trenna, or that's the colorway. It's Trenna, Trenna. So you can see that. And it says it is 50% merino wool, 50% silk. Wow. 4 ounces, 1,250 yards. Cool. Well, I have never had anything made with wool and silk before, so that is really awesome. Oh, and it's so pretty. I don't know if you can see the colors, but there's some oranges in there and some purples, and there's like different shades of purple and some lilac type shades and a plum. Oh, so pretty. Man, I'm not sure what I'm going to make with it, but I'm sure it's going to be awesome. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Seta. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, Seta. This is going to be so fun to play with. Thank you so much. Okay, now, so on to the the Christmas around the globe section. Okay, so the countries I'm going to talk about today, the first one is Norway. Christmas in Norway. Christmas Eve is the time when presents are exchanged in Norway. The gifts are sometimes brought by Santa Claus. Presents are also brought by the small gnomes called Nisi, something like that. They are also hobgoblin decorations. Children pick up the presents from under the Christmas tree and read the cards on the presents out loud. Okay? During Advent in December in Norway, sometimes small gifts are given on each day of December leading up to Christmas. These are known as, and then that's a word, I don't know, adventsgave, something like that. There is a similar tradition in Denmark. The gifts are sometimes used together with a chocolate advent calendar. As in Finland, a sheaf of wheat is often left out for the birds to eat over Christmas. Also, a type of rice porridge is sometimes left for the Nisi, which is the Christmas gnomes, okay, who is believed to guard the farm animals. Oh, cool. In some parts of Norway, children like to go carol singing. Often children will dress up as characters from the Christmas story, such as shepherds and wise men, and they go singing from house to house in their local neighborhood. Sometimes they carry with them paper stars, okay? Another tradition in parts of Norway is that families light a candle every night from Christmas Eve to New Year's Day. Christmas wasn't celebrated in Norway until about 1000 or 1100 the year, when Christianity first came to the area. Okay. Maybe the most famous custom about Christmas in Norway is the big Christmas tree that Norway gives to the UK every year. The tree is given as a present to say thank you for the help that the people of the UK gave to Norway during World War II. That's awesome. A traditional Norwegian Christmas tree decorations are small paper baskets called julekurver, something like that, which are made in the shape of a heart. It's said that the writer Hans Christian Andersen might have invented them in the 1860s. Okay, so the next country I'm going to talk about is Pakistan. Christmas in Pakistan. In Pakistan, December 25th is a public holiday, but it is in memory of Jinnah, the founder of Pakistan. During the last week of Advent in many Christian areas, carol singing is performed by various groups. They go from house to house singing carols, and in return the family offers something to the choir. Mostly the money that's collected from this carol singing is used for charity work or given to the church. In the big Christian areas, each house is decorated and has a star on the roof. The streets are also decorated and lit. The nativity crib and the Christmas tree are also very important decorations. Sometimes there are nativity crib competitions. Christians also sometimes exchange Christmas cakes. On Christmas Eve, churches are packed for the midnight or vigil mass services. The choirs sing very special hymns. After the vigil mass, in some places there are fireworks which help celebrate the start of Din, which is their Christmas, that's what they call Christmas Day. People dance, exchange presents, and enjoy the special night. On Christmas Day, Christians go to church again for the Christmas Day celebrations. People wear their best colorful clothes. They can stay in the church courtyard for hours, enjoying various food from the different stalls. The evening is usually celebrated with immediate family or relatives, where special food is enjoyed. And in Pakistan, Santa Claus or Father Christmas is known as Christmas Baba. Okay, so the next country I'm going to talk about is the Philippines. Okay. Christmas in the Philippines. People in the Philippines like to celebrate Christmas for as long as possible. The playing of Christmas carols in shops can start in September. The formal Christmas celebrations start on the 16th of December, when many people go to the first of 9 early morning masses that take place during this Christmas season. And by the way, today is the 16th of December, so that's awesome. Okay, and then it says, so that these masses start the 16th of December, and the last one being on Christmas Day, okay? The Christmas celebrations continue to the first Sunday in January, when the Epiphany, or Feast of the Three Kings, is celebrated. In the Philippines, the early masses held before Christmas are called the Misa de Gallo, okay? Most Filipinos are Christians, with about 80% of those people being Catholics. It's the only Asian country with so many Christians. Because of this, Christmas is the most important holiday in the Philippines. December is actually one of the cooler months of the year in the Philippines. The Philippines only have 2 real seasons: wet, which is June to October, and dry, which is April and May. December is one of the months in between the wet and dry seasons. Christmas customs in the Philippines are a mixture of Western and native Filipino traditions. Christianity became widely known in the Philippines in the 1500s, when missionaries from countries like Portugal and Spain traveled to the area. So people in the Philippines have Santa Claus. Okay, they have Christmas trees, they do Christmas cards, they do sing Christmas carols, all these coming from the traditions of the Western countries. They also have their own Christmas traditions, such as the Parol, P-A-R-O-L, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but that is a bamboo pole or frame with a lighted star lantern on it. It's traditionally made from bamboo strips and colored Japanese paper, and represents the star that guided the wise men. It is the most important Christmas decoration in the Philippines. Christmas Eve is very important in the Philippines. Many people stay awake all night into Christmas Day. During the Christmas Eve evening, Christians go to church to hear the Christmas Eve Mass. This is followed by a midnight feast called Noche Buena. Noche Buena is a big open house celebration with family, friends, and neighbors dropping in to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Thanks for visiting for Vlogmas Day 16, guys, and we will see you again tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 17. Bye!